Major child welfare changes are underway in Denver after the death of little Javion Johnson, who was burned and beaten to death. Javion's mother and her boyfriend are charged with murder. An ongoing 7 News investigation prompting the mayor to assemble an impact team to implement new procedures to keep kids safe. 7 News investigator John Ferrugia has been tracking this story all along. Lots of changes here, John, even in this initial action plan.
Yeah, Teresa, and they're significant. After our investigation of 3 child deaths in the past year, all involving questionable actions by Denver Human Services, Mayor Michael Hancock put together what he calls a child safety net impact team. Today, based on the team's recommendations, all city employees who have contact with kids and families are going to undergo training to recognize signs of child abuse and neglect. It will begin with Parks and Rec employees and then continue through other departments through the end of the year. Some social caseworkers will be placed in select Denver public schools to help identify children who may be victims of abuse or neglect. No word yet on how many or what schools. And members of the Denver Health Medical Team will now sit in on DHS complaint evaluations to help determine whether there should be contact with a family where abuse or neglect may have occurred.
The development of a nurse home wellness program. Through this program, we can provide medical support to families referred to DHS who don't meet the criteria of an investigation but need extended health care support, which could include things like prenatal care and well checks for families with children up to age 5.
Our investigation has also identified a significant mistake by DHS in the Javion Johnson case and changes in DHS procedures prompted by that mistake. Could it have saved his life? Well, I'm working on that right now, and I'll have that story for you tonight at 10. I'm 7 News investigator John Ferrugia.
Always watching out for our kids, John. Thanks so much.